Hey everyone, Mr. Sevchik here for another Read Aloud. Now, as some of my students and other people that have been watching my videos for almost a month now might have noticed, I finally trimmed my beard, cut my hair. I'll probably keep wearing the hats because I like wearing hats, but I no longer look like a wild thing. But we are going to deal with some wild things today. Today's Read Aloud is going to be Where the Wild Things Are. The story and the pictures are done by Maurice Sendak. So, before we get started, there is a reason why I decided to pick this book. One, because I just ordered it off of Amazon and I was kind of excited for it. Two, we actually have a new wild thing of our own. Give me one moment. This is Lizzie. Lizzie is our new dog. We just got her. We've had her for about a week, and this is actually her first time in this room. So she's going to join us for a read aloud today. She loves to cuddle. But anyways, we are going to get started with Where the Wild Things Are, with our wild thing of our own. Let's get started. Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being the king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried,
"Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so."
and Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped on to his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. So, what'd you think about that? What did you think about that? How did you like this story? Where would you go if you went on a travel inside your bedroom? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know, how many wild things do you have at home? This is our first one, but tell me how many and what kind of wild things you have at home. But anyways, I'm Mr. Sevchik. This was Where the Wild Things Are, Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. And she's ready to go. So I guess you will be too. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.